Yeah, it's me, your boy, K Samson. Thank you all for being with me, for your support and your efforts. This afternoon, I decided to speak on this issue because I found it difficult to discover why people quit on their goal just because of the suffering or the pain around them. Listen, yes, I know it's difficult, it's hard for you to live around a environment that is not yielding fruit into your life. I know it's very what painful for you to live around people who gossip, your haters, your betrayers, those who think that you cannot live with them, you cannot do without them, those who think that once they leave you, your life is completely what damaged. So therefore, brothers and sisters, we need to realize this. Suffering is what creates greatness. The more pain you pass through, the more power and the more you discover how strong you are. At the beginning, it may look so bad. At the beginning, it may look so difficult. At the beginning, it may look like that is the end of your life. It may look like no one is ready to support you. Everyone may quit on you just because of the hard time, just because of what you are facing one point to another. But if you overcome them, you will come to realize how strong you are. And once you overcome them, you will not be afraid to confront other problem when it occur. Why? Because you have already created that substance that there's something unique in you that is greater than what you are passing through. You will come to realize that there's something you carry that sustain you in those days, that the same thing will also sustain you when something occur. But if you quit on yourself because of hard time, what if tomorrow the same thing occur? So therefore, brothers, never we quit on ourselves without realizing that the suffering is what creates the greatness we need in order for us to further out our future. Listen, suffering is what creates greatness that bring out the fulfillment of our unique. Laziness cannot create greatness. Quitting cannot create uniqueness. Quitting cannot make you to be unique or cannot make you to be strong. Rather, it make you to know that you cannot do without others. So let us not substitute our life or finalize our life with the mentality of thinking of quitting. Because people quit on you, that does not mean you yourself will quit on yourself. People quit on your dream, that does not mean you yourself will quit on your on yourself. Because the more you fix those trials, the more you do those things, the more you realize how powerful and how great you are. I know it's not easy and it ought not to be easy, but we need to remember that suffering brings out the best of us. It brings out the best of us. So why will you quit just because of someone who quit on you? Yes, it may be difficult, but it takes only courage for you to confront them. Yes, it may be hard, but is quitting an option? Yes, it may look funny. People may mock you, laugh at you, gossip you. Even your haters may say, this is what we are expecting from him. But are you going to quit in order for you to give them room to mock you? So therefore, realize one thing, that Your greatness does not come from what the result of quitting. Your manifestation cannot come until you realize the power of suffering. So confront your fear and don't substitute your laziness, thinking that that will bring out what your greatness. You are born to make impact. May God bless you. And don't forget to drop your comment because it matters a lot. Remain tuned and remain blessed. And don't forget to subscribe.